Okay, so what I wanted to do was go back into, I think, Modern Originy, or no, not Modern Originy, Florence maybe, and see these different tombs. Or I guess I could go to Tuscany. We're gonna go check that out. Again, I guess because I wasn't fighting. I was trying to throw sand or something.
But my goods are worth the extra quadrille. Let my experience. An excellent choice, signore.
One second. We'll wait on that.
I understand. Another time.
Well, doesn't look like I can climb it. It's not from where I'm at, anyway. Doesn't matter because I'm already there anyway.
When you break the rules, we break you.
Greater gathering of armored none now.
The other guy walks up by me like, alright, just another day.
Sacrilegio! Truly you have sold your soul to the devil.
You have no business here, dog! Die! Your God! You tire eventually!
Venti ragazzi! Bravo! That is the way you take it down! Now! This blind side! Bravo! That is the way you take it down!
One of them, go! Flank him and keep it sitting in my
Without the same.
Die! Opening carefully, man. This one is no fool.
Now! For the station! Die! Venti ragazzi! Pazienza!
This is the last thing I'm gonna medicine behind.
Choose your openings carefully, man. This one is no fool.
Fuck the middle! Perla malora! I want no part of this! I've lost sight of him! Eccolo! Hurry, get him! Get away! You think you can outrun us?
If you want to live, you better run, dude.
Get violent.
He didn't run.
How dare you rob the dead?
Such violence. What the hell?
Let's leave.
Madre Santa! Don't let her walk away.
Let my experience garnish you with the finest style available.
What's rotten luck?
Oh, Claire, aren't you funny? Stop, amico. I wish you no harm.
It was going to be the best. No, ma, all right. No, not really that. Please don't kill me.
Danazio! Milano has nothing on me. I have the
citizens.
A notorious criminal's presence is suspected in our parish.
Come, don't be shy.
all equal. Breeders, ostlers, wagoners, and lance officers. Due to the recent outbreak of choleric tumors found among cavalli, the council requires regular inspections of stock. Cittadini, decree of the Signoria of Florence. All residents of San Gimignano are to comply with standards of coin minting, purity, and weight preservation. Penalties will be most harsh for any caught transgressing. To all maestri di pietra e di legnami of the Guild of Blacksmiths, a notice from the purveyors of stone. Due to severe shortages, only 1/3 weights of current orders may be fulfilled this month. State attenti. I order the honorable Council of Florence that the time of these arms shall extend every second of the last day, and 3 weights of the master.
What grace, efficiency.
You should not be up here, Stolto. Why are you up here? Leave.
Must have been drinking the good stuff.
Get lost.
5, suffer!
Around the side. Now.
Finish him!
I can't be that good. Cazzo! You'll die for that!
This is about not losing anything.
Hello. Glad you could join.
I need to get out of here. What are the works doing, useless bastards?
We're ignoring the main mission a little bit to... Yeah, there we go. That little puzzle thing. be right around here somewhere.
All residents of San Gimignano are to comply with standards of point mixing, purity, and weight preservation.
I heard it. Nope. Yeah, just go ahead and go.
Get down!
No, 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 Ezio! Okay, you're lucky to live.
Notice to all equine breeders, ostlers, wagoners, and lance officers. Due to the recent outbreak of choleric tumors found among cavalli,
Verdura! Verdura appena colta!
It said it was around here.
those from the Guild of Brother Masons and Scholars. Due to a shortage of stone, work shall be delayed on the shoring of the portal of San
Guess it could be on a tower somewhere. That would make sense. Yeah, it could be like right on this one. No, so far nothing. Let's see. I'm just gonna cheat. Okay. Santa Maria Assunta Glyph. Okay.
Please, a little respect. I do not oppose your cause. He's as crooked as they come. Don't listen to him, people.
Gosh, I bumped into the guy and then all of a sudden he speaks in tongues.
Cittadini, decree of the Signor.
shroud.
Noble prices for noble wares. Armor fit for an emperor, and the price to match.
How many times does it take to upgrade one little man? Bogardi.
Just be ready to strike when the time is right.
Now,
Remember your training, man.
I want no part of this. Strong, distinguished Pierre. I may be a monk, but my after-sales service
For
is
God's
without.
sake, please preserve me.
Assassino! His reign of blood strikes terror into us all. If not this,
Cazzo! You've ruined a full day's labor with your idiocy. I'll have to work all through the night to beat the deadline.
Okay, so what I'm supposed to be doing is going to find this tomb. Kind of ignoring the main mission a little bit by trying to find this tomb. But I went Altair's armor. Because it gives you a bunch of health. So, here I go looking for it.
get down. Throw. There! Faster! Faster! There!
Now! Your position, like you were told.
something! Stop him! Would you rather there? Eccolo! Get him!
What aren't you special?
Stay back! Don't make it again! He's here!
Beware the infamous Assassino! His reign of blood strikes terror into us all! It must be stopped! You'll not find fairer prices than these, amici. Just look at my wares.
Where do you learn to do that?
Well, now.
Must be over here somewhere. I know it is. There's one thing I'm just gonna happen upon it somewhere.
È perché mi fanno bisogno. Sì. Bizarre. What's with you? Posso vedere quella là?
What's his problem? Why can't he...
I don't really want to spend all night looking for it though.
Raju, you won't run away. This shit! He's getting away! Get there! On him! There! His fangs! Eccolo! He's right there. I see him! There!
I may be expensive, but my goods are worth the extra quattrini. I've never stopped shouting merchandise.
Due to a shortage of stone, work shall be delayed on the shoring of the portal of San Matteo. Please exercise caution when entering via the gate.
Wait a second. What if it's near that tower? Seeing where I found that glyph last time. This is where I found the tomb last time, anyway. It makes sense. Could have been right there that whole time.
I should believe.
Hey. Have any idea where the tomb is? Over here? I'm having a tough time finding it. Okay. It's not helpful, but alright. I was hoping you'd tell me the tomb, not your love life. I want this assassin tomb.
Truly, I am blessed this day. Two new artists of rare talent.
Ugh. You're no help. It's okay for this. Look, I'm looking it up right now. Assassin Tomb. And Tuscany.
Please exercise caution when entering
Okay, so it says... Oh, you're already gone. Ground level. It's not hard to find. Look for a vaguely narrow arched hallway.
Come, good folk, see the latest designs from the greatest designer, me.
Well, aren't you a funny monkey?
I will kill all
Davvero, it is almost criminal to pass by without looking
Joy,
at
our Lord is here, blessing us with his good cheer. Let us now show our risen. Money, money, money!
I use only the finest.
Don't even think.
Please, amigo, stop.
Just last month, the Visconti bought 300 of my...
The price of perfection is not measured in coin. Well, actually, yes, it is. Many coins.
Go away.
Only the height of fashion is on display in my shop.
Oh, well beyond my ability.
Oh, wait. That's why it's not showing up. It's because I didn't sync one of the viewpoints. So it's not going to tell me where it's at because I didn't sync the viewpoint to get the location of where it's at. Duh. Come on. Get up there. Hey, you're new.
By all the saints' tits, was I intruding on your little daydream, my brother?
Come, people. I have scored. New works from exciting young artists. You may not know the names now,
Ma che fai? Don't take it out on your friends. Di grazia, non...
Can't catch me!
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it too. I read the books, so I ended up getting into it. Knowing that they could have revived Desmond is pretty cool. My favorite assassin? It has to be Shay. Shay Patrick Cormac is my favorite assassin. Because he can kill both Templars and Assassins. And he's also a Templar that can get away with killing British soldiers. Which I find pretty cool.
You don't want to annoy me. Leave.
Davvero? It is almost spring.
Because knowing that he's a Templar, but he can also kill British soldiers, it's crazy. Yeah, thanks. Kind of crazy. That whole time I was looking for that tomb, and it's not even available yet. This is a waste of time. Yeah, thanks. It's first and last. Trust me. People have a hard time finding me on here, so I kind of put it with PlayStation so I'd be able to find people quicker and sub faster.
Ezio, you are still alive.
Yes, I do. I do
Look
have
at
AC
this
Syndicate.
place.
I have all the way up
The past 2
till
years have been kind to you.
Origins.
But
Actually,
you are not the same at all, are you?
I want to get Odyssey, but I'm kind of waiting on
I
that.
was hoping you might be able to help me with something. Anything for you, my friend. Haha! You found another one. How exciting!
I've played Syndicate already. I
This
didn't
one
really play
is
these games in
tricky to
order,
break.
like I should have, but
Clever in its use of ancient languages.
at least not streaming them in
Maybe
order is what I mean.
Just... Oh, it seems to be a manual of sorts for different assassination techniques.
May I see it?
Wait, what's that? It's not so much a design this time, just a series of sketches.
See, you say I'll get more, but I always
to
only
make of all
have
this?
one like for each video that I have.
Of course.
The second one
Why
is just
not?
me liking my own
What an
video, which is
inspired
kind of sad.
idea.
But
Can you make it for me while I try what's in that manual fragment?
Take it.
I
I'll have
still
my
like my
assistant
videos.
set up some dummies for you to practice with. Hey, Vincenzo!
Actually, if you want to see me play Syndicate, I mean, I already have done that. So you can probably find it through my videos, like if you click on the streamer tag. You can see that I've already played most of them. Like I said, I didn't really play it in order. Kind of did my own thing.
Dangerous, isn't it?
Sure. If you sub, it'll let you know when I stream next. Yeah, he's cool. The only thing I don't like though is that when they shoot their guns, it's like a pebble hitting somebody. You know, you shoot a police officer and they're like, what was that? Was that a mosquito? I'm just like, I just shot you in the head. That was not a mosquito.
Offerings can be brought directly to the priory entrance. Always save feast day.
Yeah, I do play Fortnite actually.
I've done it.
I have some
Come
Fortnite
quickly.
videos.
Look,
Craziest one I've done
Take
is
it. Try
the
it.
Psycho Fortnite Squad video.
Thank you, Leonardo.
These
Non c'è
kids
di
that
che.
were messing around, but they
There's
sounded
someone I
like they were
need
having a
to
good time.
see while I'm
They were
here.
just cussing a lot.
I cannot approach him publicly. Would you know a way?
La Volpe.
The fox.
Shh.
Capisco.
I didn't know that.
But do you know where a fox might roam?
Perhaps near the mercato, where the thieves dwell. Sta attento, amico.
I don't even know how people get aimbots.
The citizens of Pisa have held a mass demonstration, once again sending Firenze a message of contempt.
Vengo!
I guess that's fair. I mean, he did use aimbot, so that's basically like you know where everybody's at, so you can kill them easily. Meaning that you could shoot straight, your gun would tell you where they are. Did you know there are like bots in the first match of Fortnite? Like the new chapter? Like I guess it was kind of obvious with them, you know, just breaking down a house, and they could have just gotten inside, built up, and shot me. I think the glyph is over there somewhere. Yes, I remember it being over here. Oh, okay. Over here. There you are. It's going crazy, but it's not letting me do it. I know it's a sword. It's the Sword of Eden. Come on. Yes. Good. How old am I? I'm 21 years old. But I look 17.
Without the staff, the Tsar was powerless. He could no longer control his subjects. Revolution! Revolution!
Like, I was at the bar one time, like, drinking my first drink when I turned 21. And these people kept on looking at me like, is he supposed to be drinking? Like, he doesn't look his age. Kept on making sure I was okay. I'm 21. Yeah. I'm just saying I don't really look my age is what I'm saying.
Is there a special place for imaging like that?
People tell me that all the time. But you don't look that like that. And I was like, yeah, but I
See the
am.
large box of fruit slowly bearing down on you? Was I supposed to avoid?
I'm a silly. I meant no harm.
What? My pouch.
Oh,
my money.
your money! I don't have your money!
Get back here!
Make me.
You're making a big mistake, my friend. I really have no interest in hurting you. So give me back my money and we'll call it even.
Not so fast.
What do you want?
Yeah, I
Who
know
are
there are tons of
They
pros that
call
are
me
like
many
14,
things.
16 years old.
Murderer. Tagliagole.
Can't tell you how many times I was
But
sniped
you
in
may call me
Fortnite
La
just by
Volpe.
standing. Like, I
At
could
your
be like looting a
service,
chest and
Messer
I'd be getting
Ezio.
sniped somewhere.
How do you know my name?
It is my business to know everything in this city. Isn't that why you're here?
Indeed. I need to find someone.
To me, he sounds like
I know where
Antonio
he'll be before
Banderas,
even he does.
like from
Who?
Spy Kids.
Francesco de Pazzi.
There's word on the street of a
Like,
caravan
if you
just
listen to
arrived
Antonio
from Roma.
Banderas and
A
Enzio, they
secret
both sound
meeting at
alike.
sunset tonight. You can learn something of Francesco's whereabouts there.
Do you know where it is to be held?
Ma certo. Let me know when you are ready, and we'll go. Ah, yes. Here is your money. Follow me. But we must move fast. Think you can keep up?
Nessun problema.
And this is the day that Enzio got out of breath. Sure, I'll try. Does that work? Maybe if I have this closer. I mean, I have it all the way up.
What are you doing back there? I said to keep up with me. Here we are.
I don't have any plans to buy the PS5
Francesco de
anytime
Pazzi is
soon.
meeting his people inside that church.
I'm sticking with the PS4
join
for a
them.
long
There
time.
are catacombs that
Too many
run
memories with
under
this
the
thing.
city. They will lead you to a place
Tons
where
of them
you
good.
can eavesdrop on the meeting.
Made
Grip
lots of
that
friends with this
stone
one.
handle. Turn it, then slide it down.
Thank you for all your help, Volpe.
Buona fortuna.
Lots of followers too. So you're like one of those people who like buy tons of like PC like parts and like build their own computer to game on? Doesn't that take like a lot of money though? I'm talking like $2,000 worth of PC parts. I mean, I personally would not do that. Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like, nah. Game on stuff like this, it's like $300. But if you want to build your own PC, it's like $2,000, $3,000. No. Yeah, sure, do that. We'll see where that gets you. Man. What's that? Sell your liver?
How long do we have to stand here, Saverio? It's so cold.
What do you want, Ilario? Messer Pazzi is paying us good money to watch the entrance, and the dead won't try to murder us. I can't wait to go home to Elena and tell her how much gold we made tonight.
Surgery hurts though. I wouldn't do that. I can't do surgery. I can't even think about it. So there's only like hardcore gamers then? Okay. Okay. Not that you're not a hardcore gamer. I mean, you probably are a really hardcore gamer. I mean, I don't know.
Sooner or later, you hit a dead end, amico. Worry, move.
Not all. Like, what's your area of expertise on PC games?
Let you. Let you get it. There, on him.
No, Enzio, you idiot. That's in like every game. Like, you expect to jump somewhere else and then they jump off a cliff. Like, you missed the haystack by like 3 miles. See, I never really played any of the GTAs except like San Andreas. But even that was like just playing around on there. I never really played any of the stories. I had those parents that always told me GTA was bad for you. No, I meant like, my mom always told me that because like, hookers and stuff, you know, she don't want me playing that type of game. That's what she said. I mean, when you're a kid though, that is really important, but you have all those other people that are like, playing rated M games by the time they're like 13. You got GameStop, you know, bringing their eyebrows up over it, going, "Are you sure you want this kid to be playing this type of game? Like, you know what this has in it." Yeah, you must have one of those you know, experiences in GameStop
Keep watch while I go
where, you know,
look.
GameStop has their eyebrows raised, and,
Supposed to be an easy job.
like I was saying,
I told you we shouldn't have come here. If
going,
I hear anything,
like,
I'm running
really,
to the
you're
other
gonna let
guard
your kid play
post.
this,
So
you
help
know,
me God.
type of attitude towards it. Like, when they really just should wait till the kid is 18 or something in order to play those types of games. Because if he exposes that to you at a young age, then it's really going to be bad. Because you're going to have one of those kids that go, "Mommy, what's a hooker?" And it goes, "What? Where'd you hear that?"
Saverio! I'll be back with the other guards!
I have to find a way out before it kills
I
me.
wouldn't say embarrassing. I mean, you're like the cool kid in school if you do that.
I'm at base again.
Maybe embarrassing for your parents, but not for you. You get to be the cool kid while your parents have to be judged.
Not fast enough. Yes, I think I got away. Yes, I think I got away. I have to find a way out before it kills me. God, to arms! To arms!
I can't believe I actually kept up with him. That was cool. I don't know. I guess I could see it being embarrassing. Maybe a little bit. Just because, like, That's like telling your mom about Family Guy. It's like so Quagmire, you know, wasn't bad
Swords,
with some
staves,
girl.
axes,
And it's
armor,
like,
bows.
oh yeah,
Our
what's
men
the
will
show?
want for nothing.
I take this gift to mean the Pope consents.
You're struggling to tell her what it
blessing for the
traded.
operation, as long as nobody's killed.
We're all set for the Duomo in the morning, Signore. The bait's been laid, but it wasn't easy. His fool brother keeps changing his plans.
See, we'll need to be on hand to make sure Giuliano even gets out of bed for church tomorrow.
What is it, Jacopo? Do you think they suspect something?
Impossible! The Medici are too arrogant or too stupid to even notice.
Sorry about the delayed
Do not
messaging
underestimate
on
our
here.
enemies, Francesco. Or have you already forgotten how your son was murdered?
We'll suffer no such surprises this time, Maestro. You have my word.
Molto bene. I should be off. I've some other business to attend to before I return to Rome. Gentlemen, tomorrow, a new sun rises over Firenze. May the Father of Understanding guide us.
May the Father of Understanding guide us.
Look at that statue. It's identical to one in the Villa Auditore. I think you've stumbled onto one of the assassin's tombs Ezio's uncle mentioned.
Now that we know the way in, I'll tag the landmarks containing tombs in the database.
That's when you say, you'll find out when you're older what's in it. And if you ask what that means, then you say, like, doesn't matter what it means. Or better yet, like, say, don't worry about it. Yeah, that's a good answer too.
I know where Francesco will be and when, but...
What is it?
I overheard something. They have weapons, enough for a battalion. Even the Pope has given support.
Typical of Sixtus, but...
Yeah, that's when you want to watch him then.
I couldn't understand the specifics.
Make sure he doesn't
but
touch it,
involves the
or
Medici,
hide it from him.
and it begins tomorrow morning at the Duomo.
The Medici will all be there for Sunday service. Along with the rest of Firenze.
They're going to do it right in the middle of High Mass.
But it's also a chance for me to blend with the crowd, get close, and stop this madness.
If they succeed, if we lose Lorenzo and Firenze falls to the Pazzi...
It will not come to that. I promise.
I hope you are right.
Better be able to handle it. If he starts getting curious, it's gonna end bad. I remember, like, I know it's probably nothing near that, but me and my little brother, because I have a little brother, and we were watching Final Fantasy X. You know, when Yuna and Tidus are kissing, and we're covering each other's eyes, going, "Oh my gosh, ah!" He wasn't curious about it at all, but I mean, like, he was pretty scarred, probably.
Please move it before the evening procession of Santa Croce. Braves, the new mines are making my metalworking quite affordable.
There's Lorenzo and his wife. There's Giuliano, Lorenzo's brother. But where is Francesco? There he is. Time to strike.
Yeah. They could just explain it away, saying like Sterix glue keeps your hat on.
Giuliano, no! No! In nome di Dio! Vi scongiuro, pietà! Nessuno accettare! Cane maledetto! Muori! 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 Your day is done,
Although Assassin's Creed Syndicate is the one game that I have every trophy on.
Dies by my sword! Father! I kill you! You brought this on yourself! Die! Just die already! Please! I need help!
So you're saying like Unity is better than Syndicate? I guess so, in like the story and everything. I mean, I personally like the story in Unity, sure. Like I said, Shay's still my favorite.
Come now, bore me!
I can't be that good.
I had hoped combat could be avoided. So be it.
So, you have chosen death.
You saved my life.
It's nothing. But the man who did this to you has to pay.
Ah! Not now. I need help first. To my home. People I trust there.
Yeah, I never noticed they stared at me.
Can
That's a
you-
good catch.
Ah!
Alright, this way.
Yeah, Enzio's what it started out with.
I'm losing a lot of blood.
Hang on, signore. I'm moving as fast as I can.
Francesco de Pazzi! I'll kill him. I'll wipe his entire family from the city. They'll be erased!
Niente, signore. Conserve your energy, or I'll be delivering a corpse. We're almost there now.
Move, keep moving, keep moving. Oh god.
I've not forgotten how to wait. Ah! I'm more than capable of such. I've not forgotten how to wait.
Well, I think we can be okay, sorta, maybe.
I've not forgotten how to wait.
Yeah. As long as we make it to this door.
Lorenzo's been wounded! Aprite la porta!
What's the password? Poliziano, open the maledetta porta. By the thrice greatest, come in, quickly! The city is at war! Hurry! Wait. I am in your debt. Tell me, why did you help me?
You are not the only one who lost a brother to the Pazzi. My name is Ezio Auditore.
Ah. You're Giovanni's son. Your father was a good man. He understood honor, loyalty.
The Pazzi thugs are storming the Palazzo della Signoria. We cannot hold them off much longer.
No. If they get inside, they'll murder our supporters and put their own devils in power. Then my survival would mean nothing. I have to... Francesco de Pazzi.
I have looked it up, and I think
Save our city, Auditore.
Enzio and Connor were like the same age when they started being an assassin. And yes, I am interested in horror games too. Like the horror game that I played is Evil Within on here. Like I've streamed that, but I die a lot just because the zombies are like super smart. Like I mean, they know how to snipe. Like zombies controlling snipers. They're not good.
Hey, don't make me stop you.
I don't know. Resident Evil is okay. Like I think it's too complicated. I mean, personally. Just because stuff. What do you mean too accurate? They know how to snipe. Zombies should not know how to snipe. Zombies do not need to know how to snipe. It's the last thing they need. Especially like if they know how to stab and know how to like duck. Like say the giant blade that was coming around several times with the carnival music. It was rough. I died at least 5 or 6 times trying to do that, and people left the stream just because I died so much. Yes, that's what I'm saying. I was like, they're too smart. Way too smart. And you got that one zombie that's that clone of Ruvik that points at you, and then uses those weird zombie hands to come at you and throw you to the ground. Like it'll scream and then it'll throw you to the ground. Let's see, where is this glyph? I think I have an idea of where it's at. Maybe. No, I do not. Break your keyboard? Why would you be happy about breaking your keyboard? Let's see, San Lorenzo glyph location. Just because I don't want to stay there too long trying to find it. Is it a bell tower wall on the west side church up on the roof? Okay. Gotcha.
3 thefts, hidden by the murders. People only see what they're trained to see, what the organization wants them to see.
I'm not proud to say that the game that made me rage quit is Final Fantasy X, just because the last boss of the game. It can heal itself, it can heal itself with status effects, turn all your characters to stone, and then kill them.
Wolves are out hunting. Where has Jack gone?
Okay, so let's do this. First code wheel. Answer. AC2. I do not like these code wheels. I don't even know why they put these in the game. So let's see. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it right now. Yeah, but who wants to do all that, you know? I don't like solving those code wheels. I don't really rage. I just turn off the PS4 or just play something else. Pressing all keys on controller. No, that doesn't work. Like I said, I don't rage quit. Rage quitting to me is like throwing your controller at the wall and then start cussing. You're like, I'm done, and you just, yeah, that's rage quitting to me. But what I do is I calmly turn off the PS4, watch some TV, fix myself something to eat, and never touch it again.
He must die! Hey, what's wrong with you? How do you deal with troublemakers, you ask? We separate them. From their arms, legs, goulion, now go away.
Yeah, it does seem that way, doesn't it? I mean, I just heard the assassin must die, and I'm still talking like I'm just getting a cup of coffee somewhere.
I'm so useless. Perdona this again.
I mean, I can picture Enzio just sipping his tea while he's hearing that. Like right in the crowd somewhere, just listening to him talk. That's Rebecca doing that. She's doing it so Desmond doesn't get caught in the Animus or something. Or build up notoriety.
Signori, I saw Francesco lead a battalion around the back of the Palazzo della Signora.
The same thing can happen to
he may be seeking
Connor.
another way in. Go, before it's too late. Do what you can!
Of course, it's a pretty interesting story about Connor. So, they told Desmond, because of his high emotions, it wouldn't really work well. And Connor would start making him angrier and angrier as he went on. And it was true. Because he started getting out of that animus and he's like, just tell me what you want. You know, to the people that came before. He was getting really angry and mad about what was going on. Coupled with the fact that he killed the girl he loved, Lucy, and she turned out to be a Templar spy.
Next week's public mass with the Cardinal will have to be cancelled due to a small outbreak of plague. Pray for his recovery and the confinement of the dread death to a small, unimportant...
That and she flirted with him too. She said that she could show him fun, and he was like, I want to know what that's like. And I was like, whoa, okay. I don't have GTA 5 actually. like any racing games. The racing game that I have, more like Mario Kart Double Dash.
Men, slaughter him!
It's like a long time ago. 2004 time ago. I don't know. I really want to, like, get something else. I'm trying to save up my money for the Elgato. There's like a capture card thing. Supposedly you can stream on other types of stuff. Like, say if you want to stream on a GameCube, then you can do that. See, that just appeals to me. Because I want to stream something like Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door and get back to those old days. You know, like say, if you want to stream like Luigi's Mansion, I'm talking about like 2001 Luigi's Mansion, you could do that. Or stream like on the PS2 or something. If I had a PS2 with Monster Rancher and Tomba and Pac-Man World, and I could stream all that, knowing I could stream all that, awesome.
Now you die!
See, I'd rather buy a $50 capture card that I can stream on other gaming systems on than buy an $80 game. I don't have that either. I never played any Red Dead games. Like, I haven't even played Red Dead 1. So, you know, I want to, maybe, sometime. Or maybe like Bioshock. Like, if I could stream all the Bioshock games too, that'd be cool. I like the zombies in that one. They're splicers. They're different from zombies because they have powers.
Get in front of him!
Yeah, I guess not. 'Cause, I mean, I was into like the RPG type stuff. Like while everybody was playing Red Dead Redemption, I was busy playing Final Fantasy 13 and Final Fantasy 7.
No one's coming. It's just us now.
Or playing these types of games on the 360, or playing like the SSX Tricky. Like, you remember that game, the snowboarding game? Yeah, see, like, all those stories that, like, have tragedies and, you know, and emotions, like, you could tell, like, what they were going through and stuff. And them going on this big journey with monsters and, like, gods, and, like, they fought a god in Final Fantasy 13, or basically a god. He said, I am Fal'Cie, I created the light. When you were afraid of the dark, you begged us for the purge and did it not come to pass. Like, fighting those types of monsters, it's pretty freaking cool. Sure, come on up. I'm just gonna do that.
Now Firenze will judge you for what you've done.
It's over. It's all over.
Meglio essere felici in questa vita che aspirare a esserlo nella prossima. Requiescat in pace.
Yeah, I pushed him and he just came back up and he's like, hey, can you help me up here? I was like, sure.
Libertà! 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 Popolo e libertà!
Libertà!
Francesco?
What do you mean? Rebecca's pretty cool. She made the Animus that Desmond's in right now. I mean, she even told Desmond, like, when he tried to be Connor, and go back into Connor's memories, she told him and warned him, like, you don't want to do this. You don't want to do this. And he said, yeah, I want to do it. Like, okay, fine. To your funeral. And it was his funeral, because, I mean, he killed himself. He sacrificed himself for the good of the world. And saved the world from a solar flare apocalypse. What supposedly was going to happen. Alright, so I guess all that's doing this thing. So this is the games that I typed, games that I try to play. And this is for PC too. Final Fantasy 13.
Why don't you leave, Jill? Or rather, take your leave.
No, this is Final Fantasy 13.
Humans have no business here.
What? Jeremy!
What?
Magic?
Monster! People are not yours to use!
I have tried God of War. I'm thinking about streaming that too, like the newest one. Because I do have it.
Cocoon is a factory built by Valsi. A factory for the mass production.
These types of bosses are cool to me.
What can mere men do? Without our help, death is all of which you're capable. You saw the fools, a mindless mob drunk on fear of a viewless sea.
If they only knew a Lassie was the one filling their
This is where it gets crazy with them.
You mean me? Oh, child, perish the thought.
That's when you know they screwed up.
I am more than that. I am Valsi. My name is Spartacus, voice of the sanctum and Lord Sovereign of the Cocoon Valsi. Your kind feared the darkness, so we gave you light. You begged us for the purge, and did it not come to pass? Now you spurn our counsel. You must learn your place.
Imagine fighting a boss and he says that. Like, you must learn your place. First time I ended up facing him, I was scared.
When I was 6 years old, I fell into the Arno. I soon found myself...
Ended up dying like 3 times before I actually beat him
darkness.
on my first playthrough.
certain my life was at an end. Instead, I woke to the sound of my mother weeping. At her side stood a stranger, soaking and smiling at me. My mother explained that he had saved me, and so began a long and prosperous relationship between two families. Yours and mine. I am sorry I could not save your father and others.
You have nothing to apologize for. I believe Jacopo de Pazzi played a part in their deaths. The attack on you as well. I need to find him.
That coward fled before we could arrest him.
Have you any leads?
No. They've hidden themselves well.
They?
Jacopo was not the only conspirator to escape.
If they work with Jacopo, they were surely involved in the plot against my family as well. Give me their names.
Antonio Maffei, Archbishop Francesco Salviati.
Off topic, but Enzio has some weird looking eyes.
And Bernardo Baroncelli.
Bene. I will go and see my uncle. He has men stationed in the countryside.
Wait. Before you go.
A codex page.
I took it from the files of Francesco de Pazzi, seeing as he clearly no longer needs it. I've always had an interest in things of antiquity, as did your father.
It is meaningful to me as well.
Then consider it a gift. Che il Signore ci protegga.
So you're saying after like 15 tries of being involved? I mean, he does have weird looking eyes. I mean, he had like these shiny like snake eyes for some reason for a little bit. I was like, okay. And then it was like, I'll do it to ask. With those weird looking eyes. It's... Do you notice there's like a glitch too in like Black Flag? So if you are playing like the mission where you have to save the other assassins with your blow dart gun, or not gun, it's a pipe, blow dart pipe, and then after you finish it, there's a cutscene where Enzio's eyes are bulging out of his head, and he's got his teeth like grind. His teeth are weird, like he's trying to talk. I guess you can say that. I mean, with the Connor thing. So, Connor's heightened emotions
Ezio,
made Desmond
right. This madness with the Medici and the
go
Pazzi,
crazy.
Is this why you pursued Francesco?
Not exactly.
Made him even angrier at the Templars
reasons, the city's safe
than he was
again,
supposed to be.
thanks to you. Now tell me, how may I be of service?
Give him any more time in there and he probably would have mutilated a Templar's body.
Aha! It's a similar cipher to the last one. This won't take long. Interesting.
Roast Templar bisque.
Indeed. I see.
With some potato soup.
It's another blade design. For delivering poison.
Can you build it?
See, it won't take very long. I just need to find a way to hollow out the blade without sacrificing the...
It's alright, Leonardo. Just do what you need to do.
No, it's okay. It's a time mistake. I understand what you're saying.
All done.
That was another thing, and the fact that George Washington burnt his village down.
Just visit a doctor.
And he still approached Connor and said, "Hey, you want to play a game of bowls with me?"
In high enough doses. That which
burned your village down, but you still want to play something with me, like a board game?
More, my friend.
Anytime, Ezio. Anytime.
I mean, that's George Washington for you. Burned your village down, and he still wants to play some checkers with you. That could be a good parody, like, of George Washington walking up to Connor, though. It's like, hey Connor, I know I burned your village down and I kind of killed your mother, but hey, I found this good bookstore. It's like right down the street.
Just last month,
And after that, I thought we could get some milkshakes later. And Connor's just looking at him like, dude, you burned down my village and you want milkshakes?
Don't be shy. I may be
No need for such
but
antics
my
to be.
good
Oh, he'd be ticked. Yeah, no, it's very dark humor.
Ezio!
I've been sent from Firenze by Il Magnifico to attend to some unfinished business. I'm looking for Jacopo de Pazzi.
Ha! Who isn't? We've been at it for days.
And perhaps what I carry will help us both. A list of his co-conspirators. One of them will talk before he dies.
Excellent. These men are sure to lack Jacopo's resources, which means they will be easier to find. I will put my scouts to it at once.
I appreciate the help, Uncle. I've got something else for you as well. More codex pages.
Ah, let's see what we can learn. What is this? What profit?
What did you find, Uncle?
Just
I
another
have the
damn
double hidden
mystery.
blades, actually.
The text
but
here
I'll
roughly
see what I can do about
translates
the
to
crossbow.
only the prophet may open it. There's reference to 2 pieces of Eden, but these pages offer no answers, Nipote. At least, not on their own. You must find more.
We'll have to save it for another day, Uncle. I have a mission to attend to.
As you wish. Now, if you hope to defeat these bastardi, I will need to teach you a few things. Meet me on the practice field.
Oh, the whole time, like,
All right, Ezio.
when I played it,
You're
I didn't know
familiar
that.
with
Like, I
counterattacking.
thought he
But
shot
what
Ezio in,
happens
like, the
when
gut
your
or
enemy
something,
is as
and he
well?
fell off the building.
I don't usually give them the opportunity.
Like, I saw blood spray everywhere,
Tough
but I didn't know
talk
whose blood it
offers
was.
little protection against Templar steel.
Then by all means, Maestro. Teach me what to do.
Now dodge.
I didn't like that incest was a part of Brotherhood, either. Like, being told, like, in the cutscene, like, the sister was told, and it's like, your brother would hate it if we were together. I was like, oh my gosh.
Bene, bene. Now do it again. Much better. One last time now.
Bravo.
The uncle killed by a guy who was into incest. That's a pretty tough way to go.
Let's see it another time.
It was Cesare Borgia, who was the villain of Brotherhood.
Just one more time, Ezio.
Magnifico! Once again, you exceed my expectations.
Signore, we found Jacopo's men, and they wait your word to strike.
Relay the following. No man moves until they have spoken with Ezio. Intesi?
It will be done.
Go, Ezio. Visit with my mercenaries in the countryside. See if Jacopo's
Yeah, the main
lackeys
villain
will
was
meet you to it, but be careful.
that old guy
They
from
will
this
be
one, right?
expecting you.
Whatever his name is. Oh, the Pope. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, the Pope was the main villain of the whole thing.
Such unbelievable prices I have for you, stimati clienti. Healing services for all the god.
I might finish the stream up pretty soon. It's getting late where I'm at. I don't know about you, though. How much was this? For me, it was like $30. Just because, like, I bought it used. Which means somebody, like, traded it in and just didn't want it. But 30 is pretty good price though. Just because like every game nowadays is like $60 pop.
Salute, Ezio. Antonio Maffei has sought refuge atop the city's tallest structure, spouting scripture and arrows in equal measure. The man has clearly lost his mind. Making matters worse, he's posted archers all around him. You do well to clear them out before approaching.
Grazie for the information.
I really don't like these bards. Get out of here. That's what they want is money. Yeah, so it makes sense that it's 30 on here. Yeah, AC2, AC Brotherhood, and Revelations. Which one are you on? Revolution is looks very old. Well, yeah, but that's because it takes place really old. Or where he's supposed to be old. Revelations, I think, is where he started recruiting other people. He had to do that because he was getting old. Like, he noticed, like, I can't keep doing this assassin thing forever. Gotta start having younger people do it for me. Like someone take up his mantle. So he started having little baby Kenways.
His work is perfect. before all his ways are justice. A God of truth and without injustice. Righteous and upright
That's why Edward Kenway is close to the rated, or like to India.
Because of their blemish. A perverse and crooked generation.
Yeah, that's basically what it is, except the truth that you're ignored. Can't keep doing this thing.
Away with you, demon.
Have some respect for death, my friend.
I'll show you respect.
No, I will. Che tu possa al fine trovare riposo, nel corpo e nella mente. Requiescat in pace.
I headshotted everybody in Black Flag. There was good stealth missions, but yeah. Yeah. Only thing is, like, most of your friends in the game end up dying. Like, Blackbeard was basically Edward's father, or like a father figure to him, and he ends up killing, or the British end up killing him. That was a terrible moment for me. And Rebecca, or I think Rebecca Thatch or something like that, maybe. Anyway, the girl ended up dying too, and you have to carry her out of the jail.
He's here! He's there!
Well, Adewale had a good reason to leave, though. He was really an assassin the whole time. And Edward asked him, he's like, "Do you mean to stay with these people?" And he's like, "No, I'm at home with you and Jackdaw." And Edward, you know, kind of scoffed at that. And he was like, "Yeah, okay." Like, that was his best friend. So of course they were gonna stay, and of course he was happy about that. This is why I think in Rogue, Adewale said to Hatham, he's like, "You're never gonna be half the man your dad was." Because they were
about time
best
we got
friends.
here. We found Bernardo Baroncelli.
Ottima notizia. Tell me where he is and I'll see that he's dealt with.
That's the trouble. Lorenzo actually had him arrested days ago, after being returned to us from Constantinople. But he escaped. We believe him to be somewhere inside San Gimignano.
Va bene. I'll see if I can't pin him down.
How do you expect to succeed where the rest of us have failed?
I have my ways.
I never really noticed that, but that sucks in Origins and Odyssey. I heard they modeled the controls after, let's see that other game, what is it called? Like the Knights and the Vikings and stuff. For Honor, that's what it is. They modeled the controls after that.
One day at a time. He'll get bored, lost, confused, distracted, killed. It will be okay. And if he does come, if it happens, I keep moving. Never in one place for long. Only how to sleep. When to sleep. Where to sleep.
She's here! Help! Assassins! Figli di puttana! No! Guard! Guard!
Run.
Where are the goddamn guards? Away, assassin! Away! 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 We'll get them! I won't give you the satisfaction! Help!
Got him.
I knew you would come.
Where is Jacopo?
So you can do to him what you've done to me?
There is still time for you to clear your conscience.
We gather at the church when a meeting is called.
Il duole dove raggiungere a tanto. Requiescat in pace.
Nope, nope, nope. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. I'm out of here. Oh, come on. There are other people here? Bruh. Oh, out of the way. Oh, only 5 guards later.
I'm with you! Keep that after him! Only the height of action is on display in my shop. Yes, now, right here. He won't get fired. Damn.
You are not getting through me, Stronzo.
Raju, get him! There! Il miglior panzo stagionato! I'm here, fratello! With you! Basta, merda!
Times like these that I wish I had smoke bombs.
Bizarre. What's with him?
Forgive me, sir. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Enzio is one of those people who gets knocked over by a hammer like several times after he ends up killing them. Got the contract. Different costume, like a different shade of color.
Keep away, Assassino!
First things first, though, we need to find a doctor.
I may be a bit disorganized, but I do know my smithing. Bear with me, amici. Come, friends. You look stronger already.
Hold it right there! Through many years, many ships like
We'll try that outfit thing later. I really want to get this done so I can go to bed. Like I said, it's 12:43 a.m. Whoa. Okay, maybe I can just do this tomorrow. You want to join tomorrow? That'd be fine. Cause I don't think you want to see me run all this. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy the view. See you tomorrow. Yeah, better be tomorrow. Okay. Maybe you can friend me on PS4. So my PSN name is Kingdom Keeper _2. It's the one with Soul Eater Evans as my profile picture. Oh wait, you're a PC gamer, so it wouldn't matter. Yeah, bye. Enjoy the stream.